We don't believe you. 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 Claim you're the man. We don't believe you. Stump for the gram. We don't believe you. I don't understand. We don't believe you. You're far from the band. We don't believe you.
So I've been vegan for 6 months, 7 months actually. We're in August, so I turned vegan on the 1st of January, and I joined in Veganuary, but I decided to continue until June, which was my target. So I learned so much within 6 months about food, nutrition, what I'm eating, that I just decided it was good for me, so I was going to continue. I wanted to continue learning, cooking more, eating healthier, so generally it's all good and I'm feeling good, which is possibly the main thing. So yeah, I feel like right now I don't ever want to go back to eating animal products again. Feeling good, feeling healthier than ever. I think you don't need, I won't say you need to be vegan to be healthier. You just need to eat more fruit and vegetables, which obviously I've been doing, which contributes you if you eat meat or beef or you're vegetarian. You know, I'm not here to try to persuade anyone, just like share my journey. It's your choice at the end of the day. Yeah, man. But yeah, I've definitely come a long way, definitely learning a lot. I don't know how long I'm going to be learning at this rate, because I guess a lot of things are still quite new, even 8 months in. I don't know what to expect with this, but it's cool. I'm enjoying the journey anyway, so maybe I can just share it or just something cool to look back on. I guess I'll just update on like the most recent things, or the things I think are cool, like each week. I'm finding products that are like vegan and for me to have. At the start I thought it was going to be expensive. I thought it could be unrealistic. I thought it would be too much of a lifestyle change. I was worried that there were certain foods that I really enjoyed that I wouldn't be able to replace. Mainly treats, chocolate, things. But don't worry, it's okay. If you're like me, trust me, there's plenty of amazing treats out there for vegans. So those are the mainest concerns, but literally it's definitely not too expensive. In fact, if anything now, if you learn to cook, it can actually be way cheaper. I feel like I spend a lot less on food now than I did before when I was buying like ready meals, and meat isn't cheap. Can be cheap, but it depends. But I think maybe not everyone has the time to cook themselves, which is why people probably opt to like order fast food or whatever. But for me, I feel like it takes 10 minutes to make a meal, a quick meal, chickpeas. Just get some veg. You don't really need to cook veg. You can obviously, but yeah, you can whip up quick meals, rice, pasta, you know. It's good. It's not too expensive, it's not too difficult. So if I can encourage anyone to, you know, maybe try it, then that's cool. I feel like everyone should at least try it, see how you feel. Feel free to hit me up with some like cool vegan recipes, links. So good. Watched a lot of documentaries on like animals and and vegan lifestyles and plant-based lifestyle food diets. So, you know what I mean? And I've learned so much about mucus forming foods and what foods like cause disease and help disease grow or exist. There's a lot of information out there, and I feel like I'm just down for spreading truth, spreading information. But like, I got friends and family who eat meat. Like, I'm not judgmental with it. Like how some vegans are stereotyped, that we're putting guns to people's heads. You better be vegan, dude. Trying to make people feel bad, but just spread the truth. Cause yeah, my reason for being vegan in the first place was, I think it was hugely influenced by a documentary on like animal abuse, things like that. Like, I don't feel like any animal on earth should have to like suffer for my meal, my food. Like, there's no need. I can survive without it. But now, more I've learned, it's become about health. That's probably the reason I'll never go back. You know, on one hand it's really good for your health, but on the other hand, like, animals get treated so badly. Like, it's just like, people say, why are you vegan? But it's like for a multitude of reasons. I went vegetarian about a year ago, vegan 8 months ago now, because we're in August. And yeah, up till today I'm feeling good, and just still learning about new vegan recipes. Like, I've learned to make treats, meals, things such as Oreo cookies and vegan Snickers, many more things. I want to learn to make some vegan cheesecakes. I brought one from the shop yesterday, it was delicious. Yeah. I found like ice cream's cool. There's so many like biscuits, like Oreos are the main ones, but Biscoff biscuits, like loads more sweets I'm finding out about, like even like at local Tesco's. Like at the Tesco's you got like strawberry laces and I think Skittles, but you have to watch out for what product or what ingredient, because like one of them has an insect in, it's like E13 or something. Don't know why you need insect to make Skittles, but yeah, for the colouring. But I think generally Skittles are vegan. I think they took that out, but I'm not sure in what countries. The one thing I didn't struggle with, which people say they would struggle with, was cheese. I didn't have a problem giving up cheese, although I do remember like a time I was like, I know how addictive cheese is. Like, there was a time I'd just destroy cheese crackers, but that wasn't a problem for me. I never ate pork to begin with. My mum was told by the doctors to give up dairy, milk a few years ago before I was even vegetarian, so it was just, I didn't have to give up everything straight away. It was more of a process, which is what I'd say to people who wanted to go vegan. Maybe just do it in stages. Don't have to go cold turkey all at once. Feel your way into it. It's a lifestyle after all, so you know. And don't be phased if people like be judging you, or like if you want to do like vegan Mondays or vegan Wednesdays, just to kind of feel like how it's gonna be, learn things. That's the best way to grow if it suits you. For animals or for health, I guess are the main reasons. Let me know what your reasons are, or what are the barriers you think are preventing you. So yeah, that is all positive. It's all positive. I know people who are vegan on Thursdays and Tuesdays and whatever. It's cool, man. Definitely do your thing. Keep learning, keep growing. Whatever is making your vegan experience journey cool, share. In future vids I will share like some of the brands and the foods. Definitely gonna hit a year that's my goal now, to be a year vegan. Yeah, because like I said, I feel great. Hard to explain how, like, generally I feel better, but mentally I feel like I'm more productive. I sleep better now. I used to always be up at crazy times, which sometimes still happens, but I'm more in control of it. I'm more aware. It can be dependent on things I've eaten. I used to eat way too much sugar, to be honest. My whole diet has become more balanced through this. So generally, yeah. To be honest, we've been brainwashed or not given the truth about our diet and nutrition, so we haven't been able to make good calculated choices about our diet. For me, I feel like everyone should be aware, whether you choose to eat meat or not, at least let people be aware of the decisions they're making so they can feel responsible and accountable for their health and for what they're eating and how they're affecting the world, I guess, you know? Some, like, kids don't learn the truth about how animals are treated. They're killed for foods, but they should. I feel like they should. Kids, they're smart. They can make choices for themselves, and they should learn that there's a way. They don't have to go through that route with their diet if they don't want to. And that's all I think, like, we should just spread the truth. But yeah, I'm not gonna make this too long. It's already been too long probably. But Tomaldinho vegan life vlog, whatever. Boom. Thanks for watching. God bless. Keep it up. One love. Yeah. Peace out. One love. God bless.